What's going on, combat sports fans? Welcome to Joe's Madness, formerly known as Joe's Commentary and Predictions, and that was a mouthful, so now we're at Madness with combat sports, and we have an awesome fight lined up that's going to be spectacular, and I believe it's going to be a sick finish at UFC 211 when James Vick, the Texecutioner, who's 10-1, takes on Polo Reyes, nicknamed El Toro. This one's going to be crazy. Both guys have a ton of finishes. Marco Polo, he's only got one decision victory out of his 8 wins, and the rest have come by way of finishes, mainly KO, TKOs, and then James Vick is known for submitting dudes, and he's got a couple of KO, TKOs in his pro career as well. Well, it says he's got 1 KO, TKO, 5 submissions, and 4 decisions. He's only lost 1 time, 10 wins, 1 loss, and that was a KO TKO. That was a surprise to me when Banal Darush took him out. And for Marco Polo, he's got 3 losses, where he's lost by KO TKO and 2 submissions. They were all before he made his way to the UFC. 2 submission rear naked chokes that he's been tapped out to or put to sleep, and a TKO loss as well. He is a badass dude. He is on a 4-fight win streak right now that started out with a triangle choke, and he made his UFC debut at UFC Fight Night 78, where he had a KO victory. Then he had a KO victory in his second fight over Dong Hung Kim at UFC 199, and I was shocked at that one. Then he beat Jason Novell by split decision. Now for James Vick, he just won his last fight over Abel Kilachulo at UFC Fight Night 104, and he won that by barbar choke, and he lost his prior fight before that. Before that, he was on a 9-fight win streak. He was at the Ultimate Fighter Season 15. He made it to the semifinals, where he lost to Michael Chessie by TKO. He had 3 wins there, though. He had the elimination fight. He won by split decision, then a KO with knees in the opening round, and then in the quarterfinals, he won by unanimous decision, and then he lost in the semifinals there. He's been in the UFC since UFC Fight Night 26. Shogun Sonnen, main evented that one, and he won that fight over Ramzi Najiam by guillotine choke, and then he went back-to-back unanimous decisions, another guillotine choke over Jake Matthews, then a unanimous decision in his next fight, and then he lost, then he won. So, he's nasty with them submissions. You leave your neck hanging out there, your back, he's going to take it, and he's going to submit you. Now on to my prediction. I've been rambling on long enough. Now here we go with James Vick with the win in the first round with the submission over Polo Reyes. Kind of interesting there. It says his name's Polo Reyes, where it's actually Marco Polo Reyes. Sometimes they don't put everything on there. But yeah. So I'm picking the Texecutioner to pick up another victory and go on to be 11-1, and Marco Polo to drop down to 8-4 in his pro career. Let me know down below if you think I'm wrong or right. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this video, anything and everything you want to say. Let me know. Slap that like button if you liked this video and you enjoyed it. Make sure, if you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button into submission to join Joe's Madness Army down below by subscribing and punching that subscribe button, and peep out the other videos around as well. Combat sports is awesome, and you guys are amazing. Thanks for watching.